Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Hanin Aifa binti SULAIMAN. I am from BA162B. In this video, my group members and I will be presenting our microeconomics ECO162 assignment. I will start the presentation with the introduction first. Muiz Hot Chicken is a food company that sells fried chicken. It was founded by Muhammad Muizzuddin Ramli. He said that his dream was achieved after participating in the Rich Works mentoring program, Titanium with entrepreneur mentor, Datuk Wira Dr. Azizan Osman. He is one of the 300 millionaire entrepreneurs who were successfully developed in the mentoring program. Before receiving guidance from Dr. Azizan, Muizzuddin, who had just finished his Sijil Tinggi Pelajaran Malaysia STPM, started working with his aunt as a water mixer and chicken fryer. Today, Muiz Hot Chicken has obtained sales of more than RM 1 million a year with 85 kiosks as of 29 September 2021. Muiz Hot Chicken is well known for its crispy and juicy fried chicken. Sold in sets of 2, 6, and 10 pieces of chicken, Muiz Hot Chicken's signature menu is the original fried chicken. There are other menus as well, such as cheese fried chicken, Korean cheese fried chicken, and Korean spicy fried chicken. Moving on to the main discussion of the assignment. The first topic is economic concept. There are 3 economic concepts which are scarcity, choice, and opportunity cost. Scarcity means limited resources but unlimited ones. Muiz Hot Chicken has a payment rate to buy the source of local chicken and imported chicken sold at different market prices. Next is choice. Choices must be made due to scarcity. Choices involve a rational decision after considering the available alternatives. Individuals and the society make choices to maximize their satisfaction. For instance, Muiz Hot Chicken chooses local chicken as the business resources to maximize the profits and reduce costs. The last economic concept is opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the second best alternative and its benefits that is given up to make the best choice. For example, Muiz Hot Chicken wants to choose either local chicken or import chicken to be used as resources. If local chicken is chosen, the import chicken will be the opportunity cost because it is the second best alternative which has to be given up. So, here is the conclusion for economic concept. Muiz Hot Chicken would like to buy local chicken and import chicken which cost RM9.50 per kg and RM10.80 per kg respectively. Is called scarcity. We have to choose either to use local or import chicken as resources that could maximize the profits and reduce cost is called choices. If we choose the local chicken, the import chicken is the opportunity cost because it is the second best alternative which we have to forgo.
Now, I would like to talk about economic problem. There are 3 different economic problems that Muiz Hot Chicken have to go through. The first one is what to produce. Muiz Hot Chicken choose to produce fried chicken because it is popular and trendy food. We also believe that it can be enjoyed by all age. And for us, the resources to make fried chicken are readily available. The second one is how to produce. Firm priority is to reduce cost and maximize profit. Like Muiz Hot Chicken, use labor intensive method to produce fried chicken. It require amount of worker contribute with physically, mentally, and energy in the production. It is less costly than using machine and technology. The amount of worker is based on the firm. Next is for whom to produce. Muiz Hot Chicken produce based on pattern income distribution of society's money on economic good. The higher income group, higher the purchasing power. It means that more expensive or luxury good can be bought or can be buy. But Muiz Hot Chicken are affordable to all people, even they have different income group.
Next, we continue with the law of demand. The law of demand states when the price of a good increases, the quantity demanded will decrease and vice versa. Based on the diagram 2.1.1, the change in quantity demanded occurs along the same demand curve. The change in quantity demanded is caused by a change in the price of the goods itself. If price increases from P0 to P1, the quantity demanded will fall from Q0 to Q1. The decrease in the quantity demanded is known as contraction in demand. If price decreases from P1 to P0, the quantity demanded will increase from Q1 to Q0. The increase in quantity demanded is known as expansion in demand. Next, we move to the law of supply. The law of supply states that when the price of particular goods itself increases, the quantity supplied for the goods will increase, and when the price of the goods decreases, the quantity supplied will decrease, or known as ceteris paribus. Based on the diagram 2.1.2, a movement along the same supply curve illustrates the changing quantity supplied. The change in quantity supplied is caused by the change in the price itself. If the price of the goods increases from P0 to P1, the quantity supplied also increases from Q0 to Q1. Supply expansion refers to an increase in the quantity supplied. Meanwhile, if the price of the goods decreases from P1 to P0, the quantity supplied also decreases from Q1 to Q0. Supply contraction refers to a decrease in the quantity supplied.
I will explain about the price elasticity of demand. The price elasticity of demand is the to measure the degree of responsiveness of the quantity demanded for a particular good with respect to the change in the price. A change in the price of the good causes a bigger percentage change in quantity demanded. When the company increased the price of the chicken from 4 ringgit to 5 ringgit, quantity demanded decreased from 250 to 180. Consumers are relatively responsive. The factor that influences the price elasticity of demand is availability of substitutes. Muiz hot chicken has high substitute such as meat and fish. Hence, consumer can switch to other substitute when there is a rise in the price of Muiz hot chicken, causing the price elasticity of demand to be elastic. Next, the income elasticity of demand. Measure the degree of responsiveness of the quantity demanded for a particular good with respect to the change in the income of the consumer. Recently, the government has announced about the minimum wage of workers has been raised from 1,200 to 1,500. So, the income elasticity of demand for consumer is zero. Muiz hot chicken is an essential item. A rise in income from 1,200 to 1,500 will have no effect or impact in the quantity demanded. The quantity demanded for essential goods will remain unchanged, so it will be the same.
On to the next slide. I will continuing the presentation by explaining the concept of equilibrium. Briefly, a market is said to reach equilibrium when, number 1, the quantity demanded is equal to the quantity supplied, and number 2, the demand curve intersects with the supply curve. In this slide, I will explaining how the process of equilibrium happens in Muiz hot chicken market. From the diagram I show you, equilibrium price is reached when demand and supply curve intersect each other at point EO. At point EO, the market price equilibrium is reached at 4 ringgits and equilibrium quantity reached at 250 units. Hence, it shows that the consumer is willing to buy fried chicken at 4 ringgits and Muiz hot chicken is willing to supply 250 units of fried chickens. At equilibrium levels, price and quantity do not tend to change. If market equilibrium is not reached, shortage and surplus will occur in the market. Moving on to the next slide is what happened to Muiz hot chicken market if shortage are happen. From the diagram, when there is increasing in demand, this causes the demand curve to shift to the right from D1 to D2. At price 4 ringgits, the quantity supply is 250 units while the quantity demanded is 300 units. From this, shortages are bound to happen as much as 120 units. For your information, shortage in equilibrium will cause the price to increase from 4 ringgits to 5 ringgits. Increasing in price cause the quantity demanded to decrease and consumers eventually lessen their quantity demanded, mostly because the price has become expensive for them to buy. However, Muiz hot chicken will increase the quantity supplied since the price has increased as it is more profitable for them to increase their sale. Thus, the quantity supply will increase towards the equilibrium quantity from 250 units to 300 units. The process will continue until equilibrium is reached at the point E1. On this slide, I will explaining of what happened to Muiz hot chicken market if surplus are happen. From this diagram, when there is increasing in supply, this causes the supply curve to shift to the right from S1 to S2. At price 4 ringgit, the quantity demanded is 250 units while the quantity supply is 300 units. From this, surpluses are bound to happen as much as 120 units. From that, surplus in equilibrium will cause the price to fall from 4 ringgits to 3 ringgits. Decreasing in price caused the quantity demanded to increase as the consumers found it cheaper to buy at that time. However, Muiz hot chicken will reduce the quantity supply since the price has become cheaper and it is not profitable for them to sell more at lower price. Thus, the quantity supply will reduce towards the equilibrium quantity from 300 units to 250 units. The process will continue until equilibrium is reached at the point E2.
Government intervention. In market, prices are free to increase or decrease to equilibrium position, but it may not be a desirable price. Government intervention use control price or price control the prices more fair to all customers. Intervention involved in Muiz hot chicken is price ceiling because it sells fried chicken, which is an essential good. The government interferes in raw chicken market to avoid producers selling it at a higher price and control it in an affordable range. Now I would like to talk about pricing. The price of raw chicken keep rising due to the increase of quantity demanded. Government implement using ceiling price or price ceiling to control the price from rising, and it is set below the equilibrium price. 1 June 2022, the government set a price ceiling for each chicken for RM8.90, and seller can't sell it at a higher price. From the graph, we could say that there will be a shortage of 40 units of raw chicken due to the maximum price. There are two advantages and disadvantages in price ceiling. The first one is consumer be able to enjoy the services and goods at a cheaper price, and the price ceiling is introduced to maintain justice and fairness that benefit social welfare. The two disadvantages is shortage will lead to the existence of black or illegal market to gain more profit, and the company producer might engage in illegal or impermissible activities such as bribery, corruption, and hoarding of commodities.
In conclusion, we have gained knowledge on applying what we have studied in class to our assignment. We analyzed that how such basic supply and demand are very useful in our daily life, and we know that the price of fried chicken influenced by the demand for the fried chicken itself. So if the quantity demand for fried chicken increase, then the price will also increase. If Muiz hot chicken increase the price of their fried chicken, consumer will go to a different alternative that is much cheaper. The recent increase in the price of raw chicken caused the Muiz hot chicken to increase the fried chicken price as the cost of production rise. Government interfere in the price of raw chicken by implementing a ceiling price in order to control the price raw chicken from rising too high. As a result, all consumers are able to enjoy good and service at low cost.